Guys, it's the Invincible Fireboy back for a new video. Now we're doing the new gorebox update video, and I'll tell why we are in Afterglow. I think Afterglow instead of Legacy. In when because there's something in Afterglow that is needed. So yeah, let me just put invincibility. Um, let's let's just go over everything that was added. Try as much important stuff as possible. Okay, now first we have vehicles. Number one, the quad bike, or like I like to call an ATV, all-terrain vehicle. It doesn't mean all televisions. That would be stupid. All-terrain vehicles. As you can see, it is just look. But this isn't my favorite out of every new stuff. This is my favorite. Now, Lowrider is one of the best vehicles. Wee! Look at this. In which vehicle can you do this? Oh my god. I misclicked. But still, which vehicle can you jump? Like, tell me one vehicle in which you can jump other than. Why won't this work properly? Look at this. This is so cool. Who does not like it? This is probably the best vehicle ever put in gorebox. Okay. Next, we also did get what's it called? A road roller. You know those vehicles in which you just put the cement down, flatten the ground, and then there'd be someone else with a cement and all that. That's this thing. This is supposed to flatten the floor. It doesn't do that, but it can be a rolling pin. You know, we'll try that right now. Spawn that there. Spawn a prisoner. The prisoners are used for. Bruh, when was this possible? Prisoners can be used for science experiments. You know. All of you stay in. What is happening? What is happening? When was that a feature? Is that new? I have no clue. I don't think it is. I don't think. Maybe I just never noticed it. Because why would I notice it? Rolling pin. Let's check our damage. Just one guy survived. Well, now I can show you the new weapon. One of them. It's called Worst Fist. It's basically Revengeance, but you can just take it out of the inventory. Then we have the combat knife. Let me just go here, clear all, clear blood. Now I'm gonna stab him. Yes. Very painful, right? Tell if it's painful. You get up. Now I'm gonna ask you a question. Is it painful? It looks as though he has a scar. Okay, I don't need full volume. I feel like this is just a kitchen knife, which just looks cooler. And then we also did get the hammer, which it's not new, but it's been here for a long time. You're gonna get up, or do I delete you? I'm deleting you. Okay. Yeah, that's what it does. Hammers have been in this game for a long time, but they were stuck in special entities. But now they're into weapons. I don't want volume. And they are deadly. Okay. But technically they're not new, but I don't care. If I'm sure, I think one of these lights are new. And then we have the last weapon. I don't know which light is new, by the way. I just heard there was a new one. And there are also some special codes, or not codes, where you have to type something. I don't know those. Okay, I've heard Jazif talk about it. I don't remember. I'm not gonna include it because if I don't remember, what's the point? This is definitely the best weapon. Better than the RPG. Where did he go? I'm gonna blow you. Look at that. So, how's the pain scale? Well, that's, I guess, my answer. I never know. And these are all the brand new weapons except the light weapon. Then we have some new modes. Ignite. He's on fire. I don't think this actually does damage. Doesn't look like he's taking any damage. I feel like it's more of a cosmetic. Then we have invulnerability. Now, let me get this. He's basically like me. As you can see, he is tanking every hit. He's basically me. Only thing, I don't flinch like him. I don't know why he's flinching like that. Let me just pick up. Now the thing about gore dolls is that they never move unless they're hurt. Since this guy can't be hurt, it's impossible to move him. Other than, that. Next we have interface. I don't know what this does, to be honest. If any of you know what interface does, please let me know. Next, we're going to the new vehicles. well, technically the April Fool's vehicles. We have a wheelchair. Not much, I don't quite care. Then there's a um, every dad's dream. Wow. Can I drive it on any seat? No, I can't. I can only drive on the path. Okay, I should be knowing that. Well, I thought it was just gonna be like that. Okay, whatever. Wee. Yeah, I took the wheelchair with me. Samosrao, which is basically a toilet. Who would want to do this? I don't know, but this is kind of fast. It's even faster than the ATV, aka the quad bike, whatever. Then we have Boing Boing, which if I'm sure is just a bumper car. Like, wait, 1 minute. Do they bump each other? Wait. Let me just go in. Let me do this. If they do, then wow, these guys are. Okay, I don't think they do. Like, it's a little. It's only a little, but it's basically unnoticeable. Next is environmentally friendly vehicle, toy car. I used to be making toy cars like in gorebox, just because of how small I become. Okay, that is the April Fool thing. There's even the way to make it outside the update, which is just shrinking the normal cars. But this is a bit different. Whatsoever. Okay. Next is a ride every gorebox player should take. This is the most funniest one. It's not because of what it looks like. I mean, yeah, it's a bathtub. Like, it's kind of exciting. Hear the sound of the horn, okay? Did you hear it? Like, why? And this is like an all-terrain vehicle as well, like a quad bike. Next is big. I promised I would never say a bad word. That was my New Year resolution, so I'm not gonna say it. Technically, it's not a bad word, but many people use it like a bad word. Is that? I don't know. Does everything have the same sound? Maybe, I have no clue. Wait, let me just leave and find. Yeah, it's not in all vehicles. It's just on 2, I guess. And this one is the more whatever. I'm not gonna talk about it. I don't know how this works. And also for detail, there's something up here. I like that. It's like a figurine. Next is one of my favorite things in this update, Okay, there are particle emitters and propellers and circular stalls and all that stuff. Particle emitters for anyone who's making some sort of like movie, that's great. But now this is my personal favorite new entity. This last in my alt account, this bugged my alt account a lot. So hopefully this one does. In this account, it's not going to be that buggy. One. So that's one, and let's write this one as also one. Then boom. Now we're here. Now this is what happens if you just stand on it. Wow. Ah, what beauty. That pillar. Whoa, what just happened? Oh, I'm back. What is this? And that same like affecting, like I think that's plasma effect, is being used somewhere else for the thing that I'm gonna tell at the last. There's been a lot of reorganization. There is also one more thing. Let me get a tripod camera and show you. Main tripod. Boom. As you can see, I'm wearing these things, and this is default. I actually did not. There's a new thingy like. There's a new call it? The editing your skins, right? That thing, where we can add stuff. Like you can add your own like one thing accessory thingy. Accessory thingy. I think that might be like for. I think that's basically the main. There are also some other stuff. I knew this existed, but I never found out where it was, so I like kept searching. Oh, okay, alright, I remember seeing it somewhere. Okay. Yeah. There are wrecks, and now there are two wrecks that don't exist. I think it's just sedan. Look at this. There's no sedans. And it also looks quite beautiful. Then we have plain wreck, which we also don't have. This is so detailed. Wow, I like this. I've not gone inside. I've never spawned these things in. Can I go inside? Okay, nice. It's your pilot speaking. We have crashed. But this isn't the only thing, because there's also bus. Boom. Okay, I got spawned in the bus, or the bus spawned in me. Now how do I leave? How do I leave? Okay, I think that's basically it. I've never checked this out. This is not new, but I just wanted to see it. Um, Next is something very funny. Next, you can probably see what the changes are. Number one is that I think the fallen soldier, it's called, is turned into tumbled soldier. Listen to his lines, okay?
You drop, Manfred! You must fucking die!
Yeah. His voice is very wrong. And I think he also has very weak armor. Let me just get a light weapon. I'm gonna get a Glock. And if I'm sure one Glock can literally... Yeah. You don't even have a proper armor. And then I found dead Soto Gary. This guy keeps on bugging out my game. Like, my game literally crashed around 5 times when I was fiddling around with this guy. I was like clicking some stuff, I had the gravity gun thing. I was using stuff with that. I was just clicking him until when I think clicked his neck, my game just crashed. You're gonna get broken. Your whole body's broken. Your leg can't escape, bro. Okay, good. Nice. As you can see, this guy is holding a Mossberg, which I think is a like shotgun, right? What's a Mossberg? Yeah, it's right there. Mossberg 500. It's a shotgun. Look at this. Okay. And then one of his arms are off, and then I think he has a Baraka. That's a Deagle. I really now the other thing that I think this is new is the blood. Like, if I'm sure it used to be very blank, but then this and all is old, but look at this. It's very faded. Oh wait, I found, okay, I just destroyed it. Look, it's so faded over there. So like, there are so much changes. Like, I really like the update. Now let me tell you why we are not on Legacy, and why we are in Afterglow. Because in Afterglow, we come here to the container stack. Okay, what is the hole here? Okay, that's not what we're here for. You then click the fly thingy, fly up, go here. Now when you go to here, you see this. This is a old version of this thing. RCV2. So I think this is maybe RCV1. I don't know. And as you can see, that has yellow and black stripes. This has white and black stripes. So this is, you can even see it change in color. Now let's go. It will take a lot of time. Oh my god. And if you move a little, your whole thing is just, you have to repeat. So I'm trying my best to be still. Yep. Okay. the House of Lament. You just spawned in the ocean. Now, first thing you need to do is go to the mist, go energetic day set, because then finally you can see something. And then you see this island, go to the island. We are in the House of Lament, if I forgot to tell, which is this used to be like the place where you could get when you just glitched below the legacy map. Now for some reason it's an afterglow. Don't know why. There's a door here. You click it, you can't go in. You can go into this, like, which, yeah, I guess. But somehow, I don't know whether this is possible for everything, but you're just able to get back out. Not over here, but over here we can. Look. Like, it's empty, so maybe they're working on something. I don't know. And then there's this. It's just a random object on the floor. There's no pickup. We don't know. And I feel like this is a boss battle place. Can I lift this up? I can't. Oh, I thought, what if this is RCV1 written? But it's still RCV2. That would make it so cool, right? If it was just like, if the devs were they just decided, yo, anyways, we were gonna do that, so why can't we write RCV1? That would have been cool. I would have loved that. There's nothing much here, but I think there's gonna be, like, the next update is gonna be a boss battle here. Like, maybe we could have a boss battle with Soto Gary. Imagine if somehow you were able to bring Gary Soto into a boss over here. Like, for example, if I put him down, I start giving him if I start giving him medical boxes or whatever, and then he somehow gets revived and he grows back his hand, and then it's a boss fight. That would be cool. That would be cool. Or maybe it'll be like the worst case boss fight, right? Is you have to summon him somehow with a command. But like, I think this is plasma or wait, explosives. Is it neutron or plasma? I forgot how do I explode it. I don't know. All I actually do know is that it's the same particles of the teleporter. So that it's let me just try to make it explode. Explode. Okay, I can't make it explode for some reason. Okay. Whatever's happening, I don't quite care. That's all for the video. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Okay, that was a neutron particle. So the door is a neutron particle door. And like, let me just show you what main okay. You spawn this in and you step on it. Look at this particle. Like, maybe I have to bring it a little closer. Boom. versus this. As you can see, there is the same particle effect. So whatever. Like, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and bye bye. Oh, by the way, before you leave, it says you can't escape. So the only way to leave the House of Lament is by force quitting gorebox. Yeah. Okay, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and bye bye.